Hello, Monsters Abound, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Vortex Campaign and the second part of my Cult of Sotek playthrough. We're launching an attack against the Night Forests, and the garrison it's fine. It's a bunch of clan rats mostly. There's some rat ogres in there, but nothing too problematic really. Nothing that we shouldn't be able to deal with. Our little adorable gecko boys. There they go. Look at them go. Oh, they are. I mean, what they lack in power, they make up for in cuteness. And we're being attacked in the rear by some clan rats. Red crested skinks charging in and reducing them to mince. Just jamming a lot of them. Yes, me too. Me too. So we're going to try and pull the Skaven into charging us, because then we can fill them full of lovely javelins. We do have some the night runners are going to be a bit of a problem because we don't have many of our own skirmishers yet. We also need to be cautious. If they've got warp bomb, any Skaven unit below 50% could potentially explode and take a lot of our skinks with them. Yet more clan rats being spawned in. The cohort of Sotek moving in to deal with those. Doing some lovely little acrobatics there. Very, very nice. In goes Greg. Greg is charging some of the rat ogres and the salamanders, opening fire on them. Trying to get some hits in. Oh, rat ogres charging into our skink line though, sending them flying. Countercharged by the red crested skinks. Now, the rat ogres, they've got not bad charge, but once their charge bonus wears off, they just get annihilated. They are not a particularly good unit, unfortunately. Clan Molder don't do great. And we've got a nice big blob of units back here, and this is where Anzapul's Black Horror is going to come into its own. The magic item we picked up last turn, as you can see, it's just going to go straight through and just vaporize. Oof, that's a lot of jam. How many kills did you get, Tehenhauin? 322 kills, that's not bad. Got a nice big blob of clan rats over here. Getting stuck with javelins, being hit in the head by red crested skinks. All in all, not great for them. Some Skaven trying to flank around, but being driven off. But these after night runners down here, that we don't really have an answer for them. We're going to try and throw fire at them with the salamanders, and that's going to have some effect. But it's just the salamanders are pretty. They're okay at big packed infantry, but skirmishes like this, they just don't do particularly well against. They will take some chunks out of them, but it's just not going to be particularly effective. On the right flank, our skinks are just running down what remains of the Skaven left flank. No problem there. And the centre has mostly been destroyed by Anzapul's Black Horror. And what hasn't been is now starting to rally and come back to the fight. But of course, is now looking to, a little bit worse for wear. And we're now going to throw some snecks at them. And snecks of Sotek just explode clan rats into jam. Just a lot of jam. That's snecks for you. Indeed. There we go. Just exploding into jam. Fantastic stuff. And a flock of doom there, just to see them off. Seeing them off. Good stuff there. Some rat ogres have rallied and come back to the fight. They have managed to get a nasty little charge in on the cohort of Sotek, but once that charge bonus wears off, the rat ogres are going to settle down into basically just trading with the skinks, which I'm fine with. Just get him, boys. Just go on, hit him in the face, and down he goes. Boff. The Night Runners continue to be a bit of a pain for us, but unfortunately for them, the rest of their army has been driven off. And so army losses are going to see them scurry back to their hole as well. You can't go wrong with Anzapul's Black Horror, can you? Such a good item to pick up. Really, really good. Got some sacrificial offerings. Very nice. And let's just we're probably going to get rebellion anyway. So let's speed it up. Let's grab the Night Forest. It's going to give us the replenishment we need. And we have captured and occupied a settlement belonging to the following faction. No, that's not words. Faction, that's words. Good. Done that. Tick. Job done. Done words. Words are good. And rat spawn sacrifice, which is a bit trash. And killed someone else. Lovely. Okay, what's public order like? So, we're probably going to... Yeah, public order is going down. That's fine. We can deal with that rebellion when it pops up. That's going to be a little bit of extra growth. It actually works out for us, so that's fine. I'm happy with that. We're going to give you... We could go for +1 Untainted. It's not great, but considering that we're going to be in Skaven territory for a bit, it could well be the better option? Question mark? Because I think Lightning Strike is going to be... Okay, let's do that. It feels like a waste of a point, but it's not. And you're getting... no. You're getting replenished troops. That's what you're getting. Good lad. Okay, sacrifices wise. No point doing that. Not really, don't need to do that. We've still got the jungle spawn, haven't we? Because we're not even... We're not... Does it tell us what we've got active or not? Does it just sort of... I guess not. Okay, good. Good, just have to work it out for ourselves, I guess. Do we? No, there we go. There it is. It's that one. Sacrifice to do. 8 turns left. Okay, loads left on that one, so that's fine. We could go for the extra armor, or we could just... I mean, we've got plenty of sacrificial offerings there. So, fuck it, let's get some more armor. Can't go wrong with more armor. Up to 40. Boom. Very nice. And let's grab some more of you guys, because one of the main problems we're having at the moment is Skaven missile units. So doing that can only be helpful. I'm tempted to let Greg heal up, but I think he'll be okay. So we need to take this province. Now, Khalida does have the Forgotten Isles, which is the main capital building in that region. If we want to capture that province and get rid of this debuff that we have for recruiting Saurus, then we are going to have to go to war with Khalida, which is not ideal, but it might just have to happen, unfortunately. Might just have to happen. So, oh, we got commandment available, haven't we? What can we do here? So, that's going to give Untainted. Now, Skaven Corruption is dropping because we've dealt with that, so that's fine. So, I feel like Growth would be a good shout. We're not going to... was it maybe it wasn't a good idea to... Because military presence is helping. We kind of need to let them rebel and deal with that. We might go and hit the Dusk Gate. Just maybe sack it. Just to keep the Skaven on the back foot. But we are going to want to deal with any rebellions here. Hello. The red-crested skink shall help fulfill the great plan. Good stuff. We will do that. Do we have... Can we trade with anyone? Hello.
You to the Phoenix Court?
Trade agreement?
Very well.
Thank you. I will take that. I'll take military access. Good. Okay, that works for me. Happy with that. The Court of Librus. Yeah, you kind of like me, mostly because I gave you gifts. Did I? I don't remember doing that. But fine. Oh, we got non-aggression with Southern Sentinels, so we get more plaques. That's good. How many plaques do we have? We've currently got 28. It's good plaques. It's a good plaque haul, if you ask me. No one did. But if someone were to ask me, how do you think your plaque haul is? I would say, not bad. Khalida, hi love, how are you? You want a trade agreement? Now, I would love to do that, but when you're asking me for some money, I'm going to say no. And also, I'm going to have to probably kill you. And I don't want to, but, you know, It's so awkward. So awkward. Okay, so Born Killers, latest spawning of the Saurus Warriors. Is this just for Saurus? It's not, it's for everyone. Appears to be more belligerent than you remember in recent times. Ferocity and resolve are called for. Right, so we can either go for more melee defense and less melee attack, or attack rather than defend, I think. Yeah. And more ammo, which is quite nice. I think that means more ammo for our javelins, I think. So we've got 43 melee attack, but only 12 melee defense. So we are... Oof. Big oof. Did I see that we can now do this one? 2 turns and we get the Rite of Awakening, which is quite nice. And so if we... The Rite of Primeval Glory. Now, from what I remember, it's useful, but not that useful. It could be, like, if in a pinch... If, like, someone's heading for our capital, we could use it to fend them off, but you have to upkeep the bloody army, and it's just... Oof. Okay, we're going to have rebellion, so what we're going to do is we're going to go over here. We're going to go over here. We're going to spot they've got stuff. We're just going to auto-resolve it. Ow. And then I'm just going to sack it and run away. Probably should have fought it. Couldn't be bothered. We're going to replenish anyway, so that's fine. Because I need to level up Mr. Chuckles ASAP. So we need to sort of like keep hitting the Skaven. Keep them off kilter. Keep them not being able to build up their armies or their settlements so they can't bring too much to bear on us at once while we level up to Tehenhauin, because once we've leveled them up a bit, we'll be laughing. We'll be giggling our heads off. It'll be great. But at the moment, he needs... It's kind of like Skarsnik. Skarsnik, you really need to level him up quick. If you don't level him up quick, you're stuffed. So we're going to go sequence of skirmishing, because obviously skinks are bestest. Now we don't need to recruit. So what we're going to do is... It leaves the Night Forest a little bit undefended, but I'm going to do it anyway, because to be honest, it's not a big deal if we lose it. But we do need to knock out... I think we're alright, because they won't have armies yet. He says... Okay, yes, they're raiding. That's fine. So, we're going to skedaddle down here. Again, this leaves the Night Forest fairly undefended, but we're going to just hop into there. God, the Star Chamber Guardians upkeep 1,157. Holy shit. Can we see the Legion of Chakwa? 822 upkeep. Fuck me. Good grief. Okay, they should get some more units. That'll also help our public order. We can then go bop them. That'll give us some more experience. We can go back to the Night Garden, garrison that, hit the Dust Gate again. This time, don't auto-resolve it, because that's stung. We could actually do this one to give the casualty replenishment rate. Just like, get everything. Get it all on. There we go. We're going to basically heal up in one turn, which is going to be useful, because our losses are going to be... with skinks, we are not the least explodey of factions. Oh, we need to raise or sack one settlement, and we'll get some blessed skink skirmishers. Oh, hello. Oh, apparently he's strict. He's a sexy librarian of a skink. Okay, I think we can just auto-resolve that, because that doesn't look too bad. We will do something like that. Oh, the Battlefield Drummer. That's quite a nice follow to have. Okay, we're going to head back to Night Forest, hit the Dust Gate again, having dealt with that little problem. So that should help with our public order problems. It's going to give us a little bit of leeway. That's all we need. It's missile resistance. That's the... Oh, of course we want lightning strike, don't we? Boom. Boom. We could get the upkeep reduction as well. We could do. It's... Can we get Vanguard deployment? Oh, we can, can't we? We can get a Vanguard deployment and an Ancient Stegodon. We can do both. So we'll get missile strength, because that's always good. Can we... It's a little bit ballsy, just in case there's Skaven hanging around. But I think we'll be okay. How's growth doing? Okay, 4 turns and we'll get some more growth. Then we can get another building and we can upgrade our skink building. And of course, if we sack another settlement, we'll get some blessed skink skirmishers. So that'll be nice. What do you want? I am going to give that to you. Oh, crap. Oh, Lockyer. No, Lockyer, I'm busy. Fuck off. Go and thrust your tentacle face at someone else, you giant bastard. Move any character to Chakwa. Tehenhauin's following began as a small but dedicated band. Just, you know, the disciples. But quickly grew as more and more of the red-crested skinks of Chakwa rallied to the hallowed words of the Serpent God. Serpent God. That's the word. The plagues of heinous rat men fanning out above and beneath the jungle floor were proof that the prophecy was coming true. The prophet enjoyed many victories over them, with each pathetic Skaven body slaughtered and crushed. Sotek's worldly power grew stronger, and his following, the Cult of Sotek, grew greater still. Committing wholeheartedly to the prophecy of Sotek, the prophet and his apostles rounded up those Skaven not slain in battle and prepared them for ritualistic sacrifice in the Serpent God's name. Thousands upon thousands of gibbering, jabbering rat men were dragged to the altars and snake pits, the air filled with their fear musk mixed with the stench of their foul urine and the sounds of their pathetic whining and begging. Much Skaven blood was spilt in the Serpent God's name that day. Now, with Sotek's arrival finally at hand, Tehenhauin lies an elaborate trap for the Skaven that he knows still dwell beneath the jungle floors of noble Lustria. If everything goes according to his plan, the remaining Skaven host will be driven back and then herded to Guacamole Crater, where they will be unable to escape their certain fate. Though the Skaven outnumber the lizard men many times over, the prophet's ever-growing force is empowered by their leader's undeniable vigour, and they feel assured of their victory despite the seemingly insurmountable odds. Well, there we go. Holy shit. Okay, can we hit... Now, let's be a little bit careful about this, because we can hit this. But if we do hit it, we won't be able to retreat again. So, let's do something... Like, we don't need to heal up, do we? So, I'm going to, like... I'm going to go somewhere like there and lay a little ambush, see if there's anything coming this way. Okay, let's get the insect breeding farm, because that's going to give us that extra growth, which is going to be really, really nice. And... I mean, the public order would be useful, but I think we're going to have to go defences just in case. Plus, we've got Lockyer right here. Is he at war with anyone?
Why I shouldn't have you sent to my slave decks?
Doesn't sound very nice. That's all I've got. He is at war with the Southern Sentinel, so hopefully, maybe they'll kill him. It's a bit of a pie in the sky hope, but maybe? Okay, so we've got extra ambush. So we've got the ambusher trait. That's quite nice. That's going to help. And I think... I can't see anything there. We didn't see anything move in. So what we got. Okay, that's not too bad. What we're going to do is we're going to get rid of that off you. And we're going to put you... that on you. So that's going to give you more melee attack and defense, which is going to make you very, very tanky. And we're going to pop this on, like, maybe you? Sure. And I think we can just auto-resolve that fairly nicely. We're just going to sack it again. Talisman Endurance, very, very nice. And now we've got that. Vermin Stomper, blah, blah, blah. Looter. Okay, let's just grab that now. So public order is stable here, but only just because of the military crackdown. So that will start dropping off fairly soon. But we have now captured Dustgate, which does actually have a ritual resource site, which is quite nice. Now, where is that? Is it that one over there? God, that's fucking miles away. Christ, this province is huge. It's just massive. My goodness. My goodness. I'm tempted to like buff up his magic, but... So that's at rank 12. I don't really want to give them... I feel that's a waste of skill points. I think I'm not going to hold off until he can get the Ancient Stegidon, because that feels like a waste of skill points right there. I think we're going to go for Fanatic. Because I like the extra armour and melee defence and melee attack. So that's 8 melee attack and defence for Skinks, Chameleon Skinks and Red-Crested Skinks. Plus leadership, plus armour. So, with the... So they can get 60 armour with that. Can we get anything else with... What are we thinking of here? No, not right. So I'm thinking of research. That's the one. Does this give us any additional... so that's going to give us an extra 3 defense. I don't think we get any more armor. I mean, that's still not bad. So basically our skinks will have 60 armor. Generally. 60 armor and additional 8 melee defense and attack. Plus we can get skirmisher here. That's going to give them more melee defense. Another 8 is there. So they're going to get 16 melee defense. What else do we get? Another 5 there. So actually, we can make some pretty tanky skinks. I mean, they're not quite Grom's super gobbos, but they're not bad. And, you know me, I like my big numbers, so that's what we're going to do. And in the meantime, what are we going to get here? I think we're going to go Inspiring Presence, because I would like to get the Skirmisher. It's not... I mean, I do like the Salamanders as well. Getting more Salamanders would be a good option. And the Croxagore. We need a Weapon Crafter's Commune for that, though. And we don't have that at the moment. We will work on it, though. Let's get something that's going to... Oh, I don't know. So, I mean, eventually you're going to go on the Ancient Stegodon. When you're on the Ancient Stegodon, the more melee attack you have, the better, right? So, sure. Sure, let's do something like that. That could work quite nicely. I think we've still got all of these going on. So, Jungle Swarms is for 3 more turns. Which is fine. I reckon we can wipe out the Skaven, and then I need to come back and deal with Khalida. Hello, dwarves. You want an aggression pact? I will take that. I will take that all the way to the back. Hello, sir. You want to declare war on me. You are a rogue army. You are... Okay, that's fine. Because you'll attack me if I'm at sea, but I'm not particularly probably ever going to be at sea, so it's fine. Not anytime soon, anyway. It's got the missile strength for our lads. Now, we could actually get... Because we do have 3 of the Blessed Skink Skirmishers. So we could get those, boys. So we could actually get rid of you. And we could get you. So I think they have... What different are they? So they've got slightly more health. They've got more speed. They've got less weapon strength, or missile strength for some reason. And also apparently magic resistance, which is, I mean, 70% magic resistance. I mean, that's alright, isn't it? It's fine. I won't complain. Okay, what's the public order doing here? Okay, it's still stable. I think that's probably because... Oh, good. They've dealt with... Fantastic. Great. Oh, I was really hoping they did with Lockyer, and it looks like they bloody have as well. Absolute bloody legends. Good bloody job. Okay, let's get over here. I think we've got them on the run. I don't know how many settlements they've got, though. So, if we go with treaties, and I can see who it was. So, they've only got 1 settlement left. Yep, so they probably just got that 1 settlement left. So, if we can capture that off them, then we can come back and deal with Khalida. I don't really want to declare war on Khalida, but I don't really have much of a choice. It's just got to be done. Let's get the weapon strength for our boys. What is their weapon strength, by the way? 29. So that's actually not too bad. That's fine. That's pretty good. It's better than goblins. Okay, Scheme of Doom. Not too bothered by that. They are now. They might have another army in. They might have another army in the city. Oh, the Rite of Sotek's going to drop off next turn. Sod's Law. Never mind. We can deal with that. Public order is dropping there, but we're going to get another build. We're going to get another building slot. We can get some public order. That should fix that problem. Okay, what we're going to do? We're going to do that again. Let's do that. Oh, what did we do? Complete. Got. Oh, did we just have to do that? Did we? Oh, okay. What do we get? Global recruitment. So Pterodon riders could be a good shout, but we're not in our own territory anymore, so we can't recruit them. What we could do is, like, we've got these, a random banner. Totem of the Spitting Viper. Missile strength and enables poison attacks. I mean, that's not bad. What about a random follower? What do we get? What do we get? Chameleon Spotter. Chance of stealing. Okay, okay. This is kind of like, I mean, this is basically a loot box, isn't it? It's basically what that is. Oh, we've got another Chameleon Spotter. Okay, well that's not the worst thing. I like doing this. It's a oh, hello. 30% range. Is that good? Who knows? Not sure. Let's get the Totem of the Spitting Viper and also the Feathered Standard and also the Chameleon Spotty Boy. And we can also... Can we put the Chameleon Spotty Boy on you as well? No, but we can go Rat Spawn Sacrifice, so let's do that. Okay, well, we'll save the rest of our sacrifices, but I could potentially spend all of them. The Global Recruitment type I'm not bothered by. The Sentinels could be quite useful. They could be quite useful, but we can't recruit them at the moment, so I'm going to hold off. And we're currently in ambush stance, which is fine. We've got lightning strike as well, which means we can see what they're doing. Oh, maybe they... Hello, Khalida. What's going on? Non-aggression. No. Nope. Nope. Not yet. Busy. Oh, you're going to ruin my shit, aren't you? You're going to level my city if I don't... Hello, what's this? While studying some newly recovered plaques, your skinks have rediscovered long-lost building techniques. Oh, okay. Construction time has increased. Construction cost is decreased. Considering the only thing I'm probably going to build is a public order building, I need that faster than... Okay, we're going to just attack the city. Just attack the city. Okay, that's a lot of stuff. That's more stuff than I like. That's actually 2 armies. That's a lot of stuff. Plus, they've got lots of Plague Claw catapults. That's bad. Oh, plus they can fucking ambush. Okay, if we get away...
Don't cross wires.
That's a big fucking garrison. Okay, that could be problematic. That could be very problematic. We're probably fine. We're probably fine. No one panic. No one panic. No, stop panicking, everyone. It's fine. It'll be a-okay. I think. Will it be? They're definitely going to attack us, and they're probably going to ambush us. Or not. No, they're not going to get the garrison. Fuck me. Have they got more fucking plague? Jesus, they're just recruiting plague claw catapults out the wazoo. Oh, that's bad news. Okay, you get extra range. Oh, or missile damage. Wait, what do I like? So, I quite like that, because then you'll poison stuff as well. I mean, both are good. Wait, actually, if I give if I give you that, you'll do poison attacks, and then I can give you that, and you do extra range. Okay, that many plague or catapults is seriously bad news. We could try retreating, but they'll still be able to jump me anyway, so... This is bad. This is really bad. Because early game, plague or catapults are probably one of the better Skaven units. I mean, clan rats are garbage. I mean, Skaven slaves are worse than garbage. But the plague or catapults, they can win you battles. In fact, this is definitely the kind of army that I would suggest early game Skaven players use. The plague or catapults, race for them, use them, love them. But not when you're fighting them, because that's going to do a lot of damage to our big blocks of very squishy skinks. What I'm trying to do is use poor Amar attack to basically draw some of the plague claw catapults fire. Now, that would work better for us if we were attacking them, but not on the siege. Maybe I should have attacked the enemy army, but I didn't know what was in the city first. Basically, I've just been incredibly ballsy here and stupid. So Emma attack is basically way ahead of the rest of our army, which is holding back. I'm being very careful when they throw a unit of clan rats at me to force them off and then pull back. Because the last thing I need, I'm fairly sure they'll have warp bomb here. The last thing I need is for them to explode and take out a couple of my units without basically doing anything. So as you can see, these guys routing now, off they go. We pull back, they can flee off, more than happy to let them go. My attack is coming around. I'm going to see if I can actually get him at the plague claw catapults. See if I can actually get him in there to maybe like tie up one or two of them. Maybe even knock one or two of them out. He does just have a... Oh, bloody hell. That was a little bit close. He's getting... He's behind enemy lines. He's a secret agent man. Lizard. Maybe I should call him 007. Look at him go. Oh, God. Careful. Watch out. No. Tough luck. Okay. While that has tied up some of the plague claw catapults, others are still advancing along with the rest of the Skaven horde, and there's a lot of rats. Now that's not necessarily a big problem. If they didn't have the plague claw catapults supporting them, I'd kind of feel okay about this. Now of course I've got Antiple's Black Horror, and using that at the right time and place is going to be paramount. If I can get a good use of that off, then I could potentially destroy this army all in one. It does... Now, unfortunately, kind of the enemy army is actually going after Amar Itak, which might actually screw me over a little bit. But on the other hand, it does mean that they're going to come in piecemeal, which means I can hopefully concentrate on wiping out one unit of them at a time. So the Storm Vermin moving into range. In goes Greg, right in the middle of them there. And Tehenhauin is going to be fighting others as well. I'm hoping that if we can knock down one or two of these units down to 50%, they might explode and kill themselves. So that's, you know, that's the dream. There goes the Sneck ability, and there goes Flock of Doom. We're throwing fireballs in there as well. And there we go. There goes the Warp Bomb. Takes out most of those Storm Vermin for us. Thanks, guys. Really helpful. On the left flank, we've got some Storm Vermin fighting our cohort of Sotek, and they are... it's going to be a trade and not a particularly good one. We're pushing forward. We need to push forward. We need to hit these plague catapults. Now, what's going to help me here is because I've given the extra range to the Salamander hunting pack, it does mean they can actually hit. They've actually... Look at this. Yes! Yes, that's right. Take them out. Oh, that's perfect. And then more javelins coming in. There goes Antiple's Black Horror. I don't know if this is going to work particularly well, but it does look like it's going to take out a fair few. They are moving, but in it goes. Leaving behind a trail of destruction and wiping out that second wave. The enemy general is in the... There's a Warlock Master there. Enemy general in the midst. We need to take him out. If we can kill him or shatter him, then that's going to have a big morale impact on the Skaven army. Salamanders taking out those Plague Claw catapults, which is exactly what we needed to do. That's perfect. The Blessed... I kind of forgot about my Skink Skirmishers, which was, you know, terrible. Slap wrist there. But we're bringing them around to help out against the Storm Vermin. I also forgot I turned off their auto attack, auto shot, because I didn't want them shooting at the units being thrown at us. The Menace from below units, in case they exploded. But there goes, there's more snakes coming in there, and the Salamanders taking out those Plague Claw catapults, killing a lot more Skaven. Have a look at the Skaven numbers. You can see we're almost actually now equal. So we're doing okay, but we have used a lot of our heavy hitting units already. So things like Antipul's Black Horror. We've also used Greg's ability as well. Greg's taken quite a beating. He's trying to take out the enemy Warlock Master over there. There's another Warlock Master there as well. So we're trying to deal with these two generals as we push forward to try and take out the Plague Claw catapults, sort of overrun their artillery emplacements. We're sort of forcing the Skaven back as they retreat. We're then trying to get in behind them as well. So you can see our Blessed Skink Skirmishers now coming around behind. A few units moving up to intercept them. I'm going to remember to put them on skirmish mode and get them out of there, and then they can sort of just unload their blow darts onto those units, and hopefully, ooh, warp lightning. Hopefully manage to rout them. Hopefully get in behind. If we can get in behind. Oh, there's a warp bomb that took out so many of our units. Oh, Teehee, you're okay, buddy, but that took out a couple of skink cohorts. Ow, that sucks. I really fighting Skaven's literally the worst. They've got so many tricks up their sleeve. It's obnoxious. Okay, we've managed to rout most of the Skaven army. You can see they're falling back now. And in fact, look who it is. Amar Itak, he's in there. He's picking them off one by one, which is fine. But maybe do it a bit faster, because there's quite a few Plague Monks here to kill. And I just feel like you're just taking your time. You know, I mean, you've done very well. You've killed 41 people, which is, you know, good job. Good, but maybe... No, bad. Stop it. Okay, our units are pushing forward. You can see big dragnet there as we force the Skaven back. The Skirmishers actually pushing deep into the routing Skaven units. It's a little bit risky, because if those units rally, we could be in a problem. But they'll hopefully whittle them down even more, shatter them as they're heading towards the Plague Claw catapults to knock them out. The Salamander's also heading this direction. You can see there's Amar Itak. He's actually managed to kill quite a few of this Plague Claw catapult. Hasn't managed to stop them firing, but never mind. And in go the Salamanders, taking out those Plague Claws from miles away. And we have managed to win the battle just about, but Jesus, that was dicey. That was very, very dicey. Okay, I think we can definitely call that fight slightly closer than I would have liked overall. We're probably not going to be able to push on towards the city. We might be able to, like, lightning strike the armies. But realistically, we need to get back, because... Ow.
No.
Why are you taking damage? Because you're in the desert. Fine. So we could polish off you and then pull back. It doesn't really help us, but it would make me feel a little bit better. What the fuck do they have here? Oh, so they can... That's the worst. Like, oh, that's just... They've got defences, they've got the construction cavern, and they've got the clan armory. Now, theoretically, that would, you know, not really be a problem, seeing as that's their only settlement, and so they shouldn't really be able to afford that much stuff. But it is a problem. I think we just got to pull back. I think what I need to do is heal up. Heal up, get another army, Not even another army, just another lord, and lure them into an ambush. If I can knock out those plague claw catapults, then laying siege to that city, I mean, it's going to be nasty, but it's doable. But with the gap, with 2 armies in tow, oof, no, probably not. Also, what happened to their? Did they have a purple boy? They had an explodey purple boy. I don't know where he went. Okay. Okay. Right, so we're going to get a public order building here. I'm tempted to get something else, but I don't think we can. I think we need to get Lesman Plaza. Let's grab that. Heal up. Maybe try a ban. I quite like the banners. Maybe we can get... Oh, you know what we could get? See, that's not a bad banner, that one. You know what we could get is these boys. I reckon they would probably be quite effective at taking out plague claw catapults. So we'll do that. But what we can do is just recruit another little army. It will kind of cut into rank, but currently we're looking pretty good on the old income, so we can just pick up someone who's, I don't know, like someone like this. Thing is, that's going to cost us 820. No, sorry, it's going to cost us 163 plus 5. So it's going to cost us over 650 upkeep a turn just for one guy. However, then what we can do is basically use him as bait. We can leave him somewhere nearby. Tehenhauin can be an ambush stance. The idea being that they then launch an attack, run into our ambush, we knock out their plague claw catapults before they can do anything, and that makes my life significantly easier. But that is going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.